All right, let's get into it. Okay, the Bullet versus Andrade. Now, what do you do with the Bullet, guys? What do you do with her tonight? What do you do with her last night? What do you do with her tomorrow night? I'll tell you, because it's our job. We have to change the narrative, or it's just not fair. We have to change the narrative to what it means to win against Valentina. Valentina Shevchenko lost a round against Jennifer Maia in her last contest. Okay. She lost it through grappling, a skill that Andrade was very heavy in, which was why some people thought there'd be some opportunity there for Andrade tonight. But hold that thought. We're still talking about Maia to this day, and we're going to be talking about Jennifer Maia for many more days to come, because that one round that Maia won represents the first round lost by the Bullet in years, in 30 months. Okay. Winning against Valentina does not mean that you take her belt. That is unrealistic. For right now, and for who's left, for what meaningful fights are left, it is not realistic. And don't forget, Andrade is a former champion of the world, and Andrade is the rightful number one contender. Andrade is the second best fighter in the world in that division that weighs 125 pounds. But you saw the gap, okay? So we got to go back to Jennifer Maia, which is, if you can win a round against Valentina, we need to put you on SportsCenter. If you can win a sequence, if you can show that you're faster to the punch, if you get in a wrestling scramble and you get the takedown and come out on top, those are wins. And I'm not kidding about this. The lines in Vegas need to start having these abilities to wager on these things. Because if you talk about, are you going to beat the Bullet, you just sound silly. Beat the Bullet like for the whole night? Like for the contest? No, of course not. Of course not. But we still got to hold the match. The Bullet still gets to go out and compete with somebody. And then the Bullet is trying to go up and take on Amanda. Stop. Nobody wanted to see, oh, that's going to be a huge fight. Excuse me. It wasn't a big fight the first time they fought. It was not a big fight the second time they fought. It's not going to sell out any arenas the third time. That's the cold, hard reality. It's not a big fight. The Bullet does not need to continue to put herself in situations that flirt with danger and flirt with the risk of a loss. Valentina, you're the queen. You're the queen of the world. That's okay. Don't be scared of success, Valentina. You earned this. You earned the right to walk around those hallways, to walk around the back, to have those locker rooms with your name on it and people showing you respect. You earned that. Go be the queen of the world. Go be the queen of the kingdom. Enjoy these moments. I can't help but to appreciate and respect how badly she just wants hard fights and wants to be recognized for what she is. Excuse me. You're the girl that lost to Amanda twice. Amanda's bigger than you and should have beaten you, and you did great in those fights. There's no egg on your face. They've now created a division, which is the division you should be fighting at. Oh, and by the way, you are. Oh, and by the way, you're the best. It would not be fair, guys, as a community, if we allowed Valentina to think she has to go and correct that fight with Amanda, or that she has to leave her division to find competitiveness. She doesn't need to do any of those things. She needs to stay right where she is, keep doing what she's doing, was accepting all challengers, not turning down anybody, not trying to turn the gun on Dana and price yourself out like other champions who are less dominant than her, who are less interesting in her, who speak less languages and have less finishes in a variety of ways than her. Don't do that. Do what you do, Valentina. Be very welcome to competing. Be very open to ideas and sharing and spreading opportunities. You are a sportsman, you're an advocate for this sport, and you're the champion. A lot of people have a job to beat you and to bring you down. Valentina, I'm speaking directly to you. There are people that are thinking about how they're going to bring you down right now. Some of them are 7th graders. Some of them are 8th graders. And likely the person to beat you is 12 or 13 years old right now. And it's a long-term play, which likely you're still going to be here. My point being, you do not need to help them. You do not need to help anybody get yourself beat. You are the queen. You have a weight class. Let them come to you. You're doing everything right. And we as the audience will decide what we want to see. And we have decided that much like we didn't know, we already knew that Michael Jordan wasn't going to lose, but we filled up arenas anyway to show respect and to witness a rare greatness. You have that same quality. Accept it. And don't help the others who want to hurt you.